Hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Liverpool Community Podcast. I'm your host, Pape, and today I'm here with three wonderful guests.
Tyler Price.
Gregos Pietrzak.
And
Daniel Porter.
Today, our topic is our childhood. What did we do? I'm assuming all you guys were born in Liverpool, born and raised in Liverpool, right?
Yeah, I was born in Liverpool.
I mean, like, not necessarily born and raised in Liverpool, right? Like,
What do you mean?
I mean, I've never really talked about this, but like,
yes,
I wasn't. I wasn't raised like Liverpoolian, right? Like, I was born in Liverpool,
Yeah?
sure, but I was like raised Polish, you know.
Polish.
Hence my rather confusing name.
Yeah. So you were born here. Did you ever go to visit Poland a lot, or?
Oh yeah. Every month. No, I mean, not every month. But every year we go for a month to Poland. Usually during the summer break, you know.
Okay.
Sometimes we go like, yeah.
What's different about Poland?
Good question.
Oh.
What's the
About
differences?
Poland,
Do you
like-
notice any disparities between here and
Well, I
Poland?
mean, like,
Besides language.
I mean the whole like driving situation in Poland is way different.
You drive.
I mean, I
And you
don't
drive.
drive. I don't drive, but like I've noticed that
Yeah.
people usually like drive like on the left, right? But in Poland,
That
it's
is-
on the right.
Wow.
That is
So,
the case.
That is
Really?
that is,
With
Really?
that is
countries.
rather
Really?
crazy, honestly. Right?
Incredible story.
Wouldn't you agree?
Thank you. Tyler, would you agree?
Tyler,
He's never been to Poland.
I've never been to Poland. I've
Wow.
never left here.
You've never left here?
No.
Did
Wow.
not get
I mean,
bored?
I've been to like Wales and Scotland.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
For like trips.
Yeah,
What about for like uni? Would you want to move away?
probably, yeah.
Probably.
You want to move to Wales or Scotland?
I want to move to Wales. No, I don't want to go to Wales or Scotland. It's awful there.
So where are you going? So where are you going? If you're moving to uni, where are you
Yeah.
Probably like somewhere that's not here.
Like Singapore or something?
Singapore.
I've always
I mean,
wondered.
that's a good
I've
point.
always wondered, what the limits are or where you can go for uni. What if I wanted to go to like Nigeria for 3
Yeah.
years and
When I was in Carmel for my short spell, of like 3 weeks,
Yeah.
there was someone they were in my what was it? Sociology class. They just came back from Japan. They were just studying in Japan for like a year, and then they came back to here to do I don't know sociology. It's
I
strange.
guess there isn't a limit then.
There's a limit, yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
First question. When I came here, okay.
My bad.
When I first came here, I never answered the question myself. I wasn't born in Liverpool. I was born in Spain. So I came here not knowing English at all. So I had massive trouble making friends. Were you guys the same? Obviously, you knew English, but did you have a good social life?
I had a good social life. I mean, I wasn't top dog. I was mid dog.
You weren't popular.
No, I remember Sean. Me
You
and
look
Sean
like
used
you'd
to
be
play
popular.
football. Me and Sean used to play football. I remember that. I remember playing like football with like the small ball because we weren't cool enough to go with the cool kids who had like the big ball. So me and Taylor would play with the small ball against the wall.
Just two of you,
Yeah,
best
just
friends.
Yeah.
Tight.
I remember one time, Sean.
Yeah.
I ruined our friendship. We were doing a penalty shootout. Sean was goalkeeper, and Sean wanted to save us so bad, and I placed it perfectly top corner, and he couldn't save it. And I don't
It's
know.
never been the same since then.
No.
Disparities.
Yeah.
It's opened up.
Yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry if this wrong assumption, but you seem like the most timid guy ever.
I mean,
How did you feel during primary school?
It took me a while to get some friends, but yeah, I remember Sean as well. I remember Dylan as well, Dylan Clark. Shout out to him.
Shout out to
Dylan
Dylan Clark.
He watches this, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
definitely gonna watch
He's
it.
an active viewer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, personally, I was popular. I don't know what
You
to
just
say.
said that you never had
I
any
was
friends.
that was a lapse in my judgment. Now
Oh.
it's coming clearly now. I was
You're
number one
popular.
in the school.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think.
I think I
anyone ever
remember
crossed
now.
me.
After
Yeah, is it coming back to you?
Yeah.
Did you become popular
Honestly-
after you learnt English or?
After I learned English?
Yeah.
No. Okay,
Honestly,
wait, my story's switching.
yeah,
Hold
my,
on.
my popularity came a bit like later on in life, you know. 'Cause,
Later
like,
on in life.
Later on.
Later on in life, because during nursery and like up until like year one and all that, I used to be like extremely violent.
Violence.
Not because I hated them or
Violent.
anything, but like because I couldn't understand what they were saying, and I was really pissed at myself
Don't swear,
for
Greg.
like.
Whoa, Greg.
Was that a swear?
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on.
Okay, carry on. Carry on.
My bad.
We can cut it.
We
out.
can-
Okay, yeah, we
beep
can
it.
cut that out. Okay,
Yeah.
cut that out, editor. Yeah, I was really like angry at the time because I couldn't understand them and they couldn't understand me, so I just resorted to violence. 'Cause,
That's
like
fair
everyone
enough.
knows the language of
But
violence.
are you more zen now? Have you meditated?
Yeah. I've
You know?
meditated. I've taken anger issue class. You know, like.
Oh.
Okay. I was actually bullied, believe it or not. Someone like me, I know. But I remember a story. I came in first day. I don't know if it was first day, first week or so. Came into primary school. I was ready, meet some new people. They still never knew English, but I was talking to my sister because she's the only one that understood me, obviously.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, I get tackled by someone, and they start giving me a wedgie. It's like something out of a cartoon. It's something out of a cartoon.
Yeah.
Taste to say though, I forgave him. I think we're pretty good friends now. Sean
Yeah.
Veach. I remember
Sean
what you did.
Veach
Though.
did that.
I remember what you did.
Did that?
That's
That's
mad.
crazy.
Sean.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Believe it or not, he remembers the story too. I know he does.
I have a bullying story like that.
What
I
happened?
I don't know. He just bullied me, and then every time my mum, like, we would call like the head teacher and stuff, and
Yeah.
nothing would happen. So I remember like,
Took your vengeance.
yeah, one day I was like, my mum was like, well, like, you're moving school, you might as well just take revenge. So, so on my last day, I remember we were, like, lining up from lunch, and I gave this kid like a little tummy punch. I ran up to him and I punched him as hard as I could in his tummy, and then I remember just crying because I was just so scared about like what was going
Dude.
to happen. And then,
Deserved though, right?
yeah.
Do you
I was
remember
just-
who it was?
Yeah, but I don't want to mention names.
No, I'm name dropping.
Yeah,
it.
I remember
They're watching.
Hamza saw the kid who I was talking about, and he's like a builder job now. So
Building site.
I'd like to say I'm doing better than him now. So
Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna
happy.
be the boss of him one day.
Yeah,
Above him.
yeah,
I believe.
You're gonna have him on your podcast soon, aren't you?
yeah. My podcast on the.
I know you
Crate
said you were
podcast.
violent, so you probably were doing the bullying.
Well, no, I wasn't. I wasn't doing the bullying. I just had like very large communication issues, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't partake in bullying or anything. No, I'm not that bad.
You
I'm not that
went you
bad of a
went either
person.
party. You went bullied or bullying.
Yeah, nah.
Tyler, what about you? I bet you got wedgie on a tree daily.
Probably, yeah. I can't remember
Probably.
much, but
You
it probably
can't
was.
remember.
You
I
probably
never,
was.
I'm a nice person. I don't really bully people.
That's true. That's true.
I
That
like
is
to
true.
think of myself as a nice person too.
Yeah.
No, because when I was a
Honestly, though,
child,
Tyler, I'd bully you. Yeah, I would. I would.
I feel like you probably
Look,
have
I mean,
bullied me.
just
What
because I feel bad if I hasn't been bullied before. I just
oh,
want to.
you feel everyone should have that
Yeah,
experience.
everyone should have that experience. Yeah.
Did you ever bully anyone?
Me?
Why?
Yeah.
I literally told you I got bullied.
Yeah,
I
but you've got
but
bullied, but did you
afterwards,
bully anyone?
did I start bullying anyone? Now you're
Why would you
interviewing
do
me.
that?
I
Yeah,
would
I'm
not bully
interviewing you.
anyone.
Can
I was
I-
a nice kid.
I don't get how you would bully anyone. How's that even happen?
What do you
like,
mean?
jealousy and
How'd
all
you
that,
just
right?
how'd you just be a bully? I've never met someone.
Just be mean? I don't know.
Yeah, but what makes you do that? Why did you wake up and you're like, I'm just gonna punch some kid over and over again every time I see
Okay,
him? I'm
that's
just gonna.
cartoon type bullying. I don't
Yeah.
think anyone. Hopefully, no one out
No,
there does
you've
that.
heard stories. You've heard stories of like someone who's like, I go to school every day, and then they would just punch me at like break or something. And then
Okay, I'll
why
give you
are
that
they
one.
doing that? Strange people.
I can't speak the same because I was, as I said, very nice child. I was like veteran soldier. I listened to any order I was given.
Yeah. I remember I,
never
got my name wrong.
deviated.
First day, I confused my name with Deborah. Like that.
So
Oh
you
my
said
God.
Deborah for the register?
No. Just like, well, we had like a carpet and you had to like sit down on your name.
Yeah.
I think that just gave me anxiety for like the rest of my life.
Wait, did you? I'm so confused. Did you call yourself Deborah?
No, our names were on the floor and I picked Deborah because it looked like.
Oh, yeah, because there was someone in our primary school called Deborah.
Yeah, there was.
That's crazy.
And I picked Deborah and then I got like told to move and I got told the name and I was so embarrassed that I think that's plagued me.
We had something like that, but we had to sit down on our birthday, and I didn't know what my birthday was, so I just sat down on a random one.
yeah.
And you have to stick with that story for the rest of the year.
I think so, basically.
You told everyone that was your birthday.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I have another like reception story where we like everyone was writing on the whiteboard. I was
Yeah.
left-handed, so everyone was doing like what was it? Just writing the letters properly. And I had my board and it all smudged because I used my left hand, and everyone else's was like perfect. Writing the left was perfect. I was just sitting there like smudging everything, trying to write my letters down. It's not fair.
I did get in trouble despite my cool demeanor as a child. I remember one day we went swimming. We had swimming lessons. I never learned. They never helped me. I still don't know how to swim.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
Maybe one day we'll learn.
Yeah.
But we were in a swimming pool. We were just starting off, and people were pushing, playing around. You know how young people are, and then like I'm not 17. But anyways, everyone got in trouble. The teacher said, "Fess up," and then the tension will be worse or whatever.
Oh.
No one said anything, but straight stick I am. Obviously,
Well-
I put my hand up. Went. I did it. I did not partake in it whatsoever.
What was happening? What was
The swimming pool pushing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We came out. Teacher was who was pushing in there.
Oh.
And then I owned up, despite me not doing anything. Me and my friend
That's-
Shamia. I still regret it to this day. I don't know
Well,
why
what
I did that.
happened? What was? You
I just got detention. I was sitting there
Oh.
at lunch all alone, just
Damn.
Oh my
doing,
God.
writing down.
Just because you fessed up
words.
to something that you didn't do.
I didn't do it. I don't know why I did that. Now that I think about it,
Honestly, that was a pretty noble sacrifice.
noble
Like,
sacrifice.
No.
Oh yeah, I
Nothing
think
else.
it was because I might be making this up, but the teacher said everyone gets detention unless someone owns up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
There's
I
many.
I
I've been in.
sacrificed
I've been in
myself.
2 situations like that, and they were both my fault. I was the one who's supposed to fess up.
But you didn't.
No. Well,
You're not
first
noble
one I
like I
didn't.
am.
Second one I had to.
Yeah.
First one. What's that? That was like the mooing situation. Do you remember?
Oh yeah,
in
in
Spanish.
Spanish class.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Tell the viewers.
So, teacher went
Second
out
though.
the classroom, and I think, I was just like clearing my throat a lot, doing it really loud. Thought it was just being annoying because I'm a kid. And then like obviously the teacher could hear from the outside, so she came into the classroom, and then she's like raging. She's like, "What are you guys doing? Who's making that noise and everything?" She's like, "I'm not leaving this room until someone fesses up to making the noise." And then she called like her husband, who's like top dog in the school. What was he?
Mr.
Mr.
Thomas.
Thomas.
Mr. Thomas,
Yeah.
head teacher, assistant head or something, and he was doing like the same. Someone fess up. No one's leaving for lunch until you fess up, and then like they started taking people out. Did you get taken out?
Yeah, they interviewed you.
Yeah, they
Did you make
interviewed-
the moon noises?
I didn't get interviewed. I was just sat there like scared. And then that new kid joined. No one liked them.
Don't know who you're talking about.
I
but-
don't know, but
New kid, no one
we
liked.
blamed him. Everyone was like, no one liked him.
So evil. I don't remember.
No, but
I
like,
don't remember.
he
I
was
don't
like
remember.
rough. He was like a rough kid, so like he kept like punching people and stuff.
Oh,
No one
oh.
liked them,
So they just
so everyone just said
Everyone
it was him.
coordinated,
Yeah.
threw the blame on him.
Yeah, so he got into
Wow.
trouble.
I just remember Mr. Thomas being called and he couldn't even be bothered. He just
Yeah.
wanted to go to lunch
I
or
remember.
whatever.
Do you remember Miss Thomas when she was stood there in front of the class with Mr. Thomas, and then was it Miss Templado next
Miss
to her?
Templado.
Yeah, and she was like,
Spanish teacher.
someone in this room was making this noise, and then she
Yeah.
was just going. "Mrr."
I couldn't. I remember trying to hold in my laugh. She was trying to replicate the noise.
Yeah. Everyone was so confused. You don't know whether
I felt if like I ever laughed, I would have gone to detention for the rest of my
Yeah.
life. Like
It was
it would have been
tense.
over.
everyone was so confused when she was doing it. No one knew where the sound was coming from, and then you just saw like her lips slightly open, and she was making a noise. That's dead funny.
Yeah.
And then second time
Second
where
time.
we were all like, no one's getting out until you fess up, was in PE in the changing rooms. I was dressed and we like jumping up to the ceiling, and like like the little square ones.
I remember this
and you
story.
could push them up.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to jump and push it up. So then I did. I jumped, pushed it up. It fell down. It cracked. And then like Sir came in, Mr. Jones, he's like all jokey, like, oh, like
Jovial.
what's
Yeah.
this? What's going on? Why is this on the floor? And then he just got really angry like that. And then
After
Oh.
we
it's
saw
like,
it.
I'm not leaving. Because it's worse when like on the mooing situation.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure that it was me who she was talking about, because everyone else was making noises.
Yeah.
But on the roof tower one, I knew it was me, and everyone wanted me to like fess up. It took me like 5 minutes of just sweating and just like panicking.
I remember the second story differently. I thought we all shoved the blame on Pang.
Yeah, I think people were
Did we
saying
not end up doing that?
no. I think people
No.
were saying that we're going to blame Pang. But I think say went out or something, and Pang was gonna say, yeah, it was me. Oh, that was maybe before, and Pang was like going to say,
What context? Pang is really annoying.
Yeah.
You had to be in there. He was the
Sorry,
most
Pang, if
annoying.
you're listening to this. I partake none
I
of
hope
this
he's
slander.
listening to this. No,
Yeah.
we're not in the same school anymore. You were the most annoying student ever.
yeah. It's a shame that the heart didn't kill him when he asked.
I remember. No, you need to tell this one for it was in biology. We were doing a heart lamb dissection, and someone dared him to eat it, I think, and he just did. Attention-seeking the child he was. I actually,
This is the Pang.
I'm not
We
a
hate
fan of
Pang
him.
podcast.
Yeah. But on that note, we need to end the
Yeah.
episode. So
No.
Oh.
please like and subscribe. Comment down below any school experiences you've had, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.